Hello ladies and gentlemen and fellow Xbox Live moderators, my name is Second11 and I just wanted to make this video to perhaps talk about my friend I met on Xbox 360 who passed away, and this isn't anything new. I actually don't know when he passed away because no one ever told me, but I found this out around 4 to 5 years ago, so a while ago, and I'm making a video about it now. And this is Mac taking over now. He's not the one who passed. Of course, Mac taking over, he's not active anymore. But as you can see in his motto, it says, "Rest in peace, B-Rad." And Mac taking over isn't the one who passed. He's just inactive. I don't know where Mac taking over is now. He was just a friend I met over Xbox Live. And as you can see in his bio, or motto rather, it says, "Rest in peace, B-Rad." And the last game he played was Black Ops 1, perhaps in 2010 or 2011. I'm thinking 2011. I met him in 2010. I met him on MW2 on Scrapyard, Free For All, and it's crazy how I remember all these things, but he was playing with B-Rad, and they were both friends. I think they were real life friends as well, and they were talking in game chat, and after I killed them, I would teabag them and stuff. They get mad, and they would trash talk me, and I don't think I trash talked them back because my mic wasn't working at the time, so I was one of those Xbox One-like bots, if you will. Yeah, I would teabag them, and eventually, you know, we would get in a scrap where, you know, they're picking on me, making fun of me or whatever. Hey, it's MW2, so I'm not gonna judge. And eventually, we became friends. They added me, and we would play together. And that is all. They weren't people I knew in real life, so I don't want people to think this is so super emotional. Then again, it's always emotional when someone passes, and it's kind of weird how I'm making a video about it now, because, you know, I've known this for such a long time now. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know how he passed, and it's probably none of my business. Only the people close to him knew, as well as Mac taking over, because I'm assuming they were friends in real life. But other than that, I mean, I was never told what happened to him, and maybe that's just for the best, but then again, my imagination is gonna go wild, and for the past 4 or 5 years, I always wondered what happened to my friend, who pretty much is just an Xbox friend, but, you know, we made a lot of memories together. It's kind of weird thinking about it. As you can see his bio and all his information on his profile, it says Stab Clan Invisible Ninja with a knife under it. I do not think he was a knife-only guy, because you guys know me, I'm also knifing activity. But Mac taking over, I do not believe he was a knife-only guy. I'm pretty sure I remember him shooting, because I don't think he only used a knife. Maybe he used a knife for fun, but I'm not aware of that. And under it is something that I read a while ago, and I was like, dude, there's no way this is real. Hoping and praying that God will release the pain and suffering to bring peace and happiness to eternity. Amen. From Stab and OMS Clan, B-Rad will be missed. And that's all his profile says. I was never... Like I said, he never messaged me. Like, we stopped playing in 2010, 2011. Like, that is pretty much it. We weren't like lifelong Xbox Live friends. He wasn't like my best friend on Xbox. He was just someone I met and I played with, you know, like back then. So, and it's weird because, you know, he would trash talk me at first, him and B-Rad. And, you know, they would trash talk me, and I guess it was my fault for teabagging him, and then again, it was MW2, so everyone would trash talk at some point. But eventually, we just got along. I think in the same game, or the next game, we got along. We started sending messages to each other, and I think we played a private match after that, and then we played a few games, and then, like, one day, he just stopped getting on. Of course, we all pretty much moved on, because Black Ops 1 came out, and the MW2 friendships really kinda faded away, if you will. So, something really dumb happened in terms of Xbox Live enforcement. So, I'm gonna show you guys B-Rad's profile right now. As you can see, he's on Mac taking over's friends list. He's just not on mine anymore. I'm not sure if he removed me or I removed him. This was like 11, 12 years ago, so this was a while ago. I don't really remember. But I never knew B-Rad the First would be banned for a lifetime. I'm thinking he's banned, as you can see, Code of Conduct. As you can see, the last game he played was Black Ops 1, Code of Conduct, Code of Conduct, Code of Conduct, and Code of Conduct. I don't know why he'd be banned. I don't know, it's just kind of weird, you know, like 12 years ago, this guy was on Free For All in MW2 with Mac, and a lot of people were active back then on Xbox Live, and, you know, I become friends with them. And next thing you know, Mac taking over isn't on Xbox anymore. He hasn't been on Xbox for a long time now. And B-Rad has passed. Just life got to him, and it happens to everyone. So I don't want people who are watching this to think I'm trying to make a dramatic and super sad video, because like right now I'm not very emotional. I'm just like, hey, I mean, I found this out a while ago. I just want to make a video about it because, you know, Xbox nostalgia. And, you know, sometimes you just wonder what happened to your inactive friends on Xbox Live. And that's the really interesting thing about the whole Xbox nostalgia thing, is that you see all your inactive friends that you used to play and party with back then over, you know, games and stuff, when you had no worry in the world. And then next thing you know, it's 2022, you look at those inactive gamer tags and you wonder what happened to them. Did they move on? Did something bad happen? You never know. And I've seen a lot of these posts where, you know, someone would make a friend over Halo, and that friend over Halo would die and pass away, and their ashes would be put in that Master Chief thing. And as a gamer myself, that's just so freaking beautiful. A girl broke my heart in school and I couldn't take it, but next thing you know, I hop on an Xbox and play Modern Warfare 2 with my friends all night long. On a weekend night, I forget all about it. I have a bad day in school, so I hop on a weekend night and play Black Ops 2 with my friends all night, and I forget all about it. Everything, every stressful thing in your life just pauses when you hop on the Xbox 360 with your friends. And then fast forward to 2022, when you're pretty much talking about the nostalgic memories you never thought you'd be talking about. One friend is inactive, and then the other one has passed, and you were never told what happened. I'm not saying I deserve to know, because like I did say, he was just a friend over Xbox Live. He wasn't someone I knew in real life. And no, I don't want people to be commenting saying I'm being creepy for doing that. I don't mean to be creepy, and I don't mean to be dramatic over this, but, you know, it's just kind of sad you make these friends and life gets to him. I mean, you can tell Mac hasn't been on for a while. His gamer pick is his avatar with the Modern Warfare 2 outfit. Last game he played was Black Ops 1. I don't think he would be playing Black Ops in 2022. And it's definitely weird thinking about it, because like Mac was older than me back then, so was B-Rad, so it was just like, Mac is probably in his like late 20s or like 30s with a family and stuff, and he has like absolutely no regard to Xbox Live, and I'm over here in 2022 just going like, what happened to you, man? I used to play with you and good times. I'm talking about video game nostalgia while you're living a good life with your family. I don't even know. Like I said, I wasn't even given any closure on, you know, Mac or B-Rad, and I found out about B-Rad's passing by myself, you know, when I scrolled over to Mac's profile randomly one day, and I saw that B-Rad passed, so I'm thinking he was banned because Xbox law enforcement didn't want access to someone's gamertag that passed. But then again, this doesn't always happen, so I don't have complete info on this matter, if you will. I'm not crying or anything, I'm not super sad or whatever, but like just looking into, you know, that bio and just realizing the person you made friends with 12 years ago isn't here anymore, and you don't know what happened, it's kind of sad if you think about it. So here, I do what I should have done a long time ago. So yeah, I'm gonna send a message to B-Rad, and B-Rad is obviously never gonna read this. No one's ever gonna read this if his gamertag is in fact suspended or banned for a lifetime. Mac taking over, if you do remember me and you end up seeing this video, I'd love to hear from you and see, you know, how life has been in the past 12 years. Okay, B-Rad, this is for you, buddy. This is long overdue. Rest in peace, buddy. Good game. Yeah, that is a little emotional. I'm sorry to B-Rat's family, whoever's watching this. I'm sorry to Mac taking over. If you're okay out there and you're watching this, yeah, it's kind of weird. You lose a friend over a video game, and you're like, this is sad. It's always sad when someone passes, but it's like I knew him personally, even though I didn't. Xbox 360 nostalgia sure is interesting. Anyway, that is all. I don't know how to end this video. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. and I hope it inspired you to go on your Xbox 360 and try to hook up with your old friends, even though it's probably impossible because most of them are probably inactive. Thanks a lot for watching.